Hi, this is Dr. Greg Ellis, and I am a nutritionist. I'm a nutritional biochemist. I'm not a surgeon. I'm not a medical doctor. Now, an issue that I haven't taken any time to address that really needs to be addressed is the issue of Dr. Mehmet Oz, who has his own TV show and is a disciple of Oprah's. Been very popular for quite a few years now, and he goes on about what we should eat, how we should control our weight. Now, you can't pick on the guy because he's overweight. He's not overweight. He is in pretty good shape. But he is a surgeon. That's how he built his career. That's what his career was. I'm sure he has no training at all in nutritional biochemistry because you can tell from his writings that he doesn't. I don't know if he knows how to read a research paper because he certainly gets a lot of stuff wrong. Now, he's pretty much become a proponent of the whole food, plant food deal, stay away from fat and meat, and it's brought completely into the establishment's opinion about fat and cholesterol causing heart disease. He certainly has done no independent thinking on his own. He's just followed the crowd. Because if he had taken any time to do some independent reading and thinking, he couldn't hold that opinion. It just would not square up. But that's where we are with Dr. Oz. So now, what's bad about this? He's very influential. He's speaking to millions and millions of people every day, and a lot of people are listening to him. And it's certainly to their detriment. The diet that he recommends is downright dangerous. And it's going to cause a lot of people to have very serious health consequences as they age. He wants to argue that it's an anti-aging diet, it's great for weight control, but if you look at his percentages, he recommends less than 10% of the calories a day as fat, particularly watch your saturated fat, 10 to 20% in protein, and 70 to 75% of your calories as complex carbohydrates. Now, we know that carbohydrates are digested and released into the blood as glucose or blood sugar. And I have spoken extensively about the issue of what glucose will do to us. It's a very, very nasty substance. It is, in fact, the cause of all these degenerative diseases. So that's why I'm castigating Dr. Oz, because he's telling you to eat a diet that's going to lead to increases in degenerative diseases. And he has no clue that he's doing this. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know the research. And he thinks this is a healthy way to eat. So this is a real problem, and it's a problem that he's so influential over so many people. He recently had Gary Taubes on his show, and they were kicking around the diet stuff. And of course, Gary is a proponent of a carbohydrate-restricted diet, which Dr. Oz just thinks is a horrible idea, because it's going to be higher in meat and higher in fat. And this is not something that he can willingly support, because he's a part of the full-bore establishment and really hasn't looked at this stuff. Now, he's also in cahoots with another medical doctor, and they've written several books, You on a Diet. And not that all the advice that he gives is bad. Some of it's okay when it comes to the weight control. He recommends reducing your calorie intake by just 100 a day to help you lose about a pound a month. That's reminiscent of my plan, which is what I call my 100-100 plan. And it's a mild, easy way to do this, and you can be somewhat successful in losing weight this way. I like his exercise recommendations. They're okay. But when it comes to the diet and the diet composition, he's just all out of whack. So what I'm going to do after this opening video, I'm going to come back and give some more specific details as to why he's wrong and what kind of science we can use to show that he's wrong and show that the diet that he's recommending is wrong. And then we'll have a better understanding of this, and we'll have an understanding of the fact that he simply hasn't done his homework. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm Dr. Greg Ellis, and we'll be back for another part of this series.